You told the Financial Times that cryptocurrencies are in a bubble and mentioned that it's a favored tool of criminals. Do you have any concern that some of your customers, or especially young customers, might turn their backs on Visa if you don't support cryptocurrency like other payments companies, Square, for example?
Well, cryptocurrencies are in their early days. This is relatively new. For something to be a currency, it has to be a store of value or a medium of exchange. And we process currencies, 120 currencies today. We process any currency that a merchant is willing to accept and a bank is willing to accept. We'll wait and see how cryptocurrencies evolve. There's a fair amount of volatility today, which makes it hard for us, for people to really figure out what the value is. And as time goes by, we'll learn what cryptocurrencies can be used for. In the meantime, we're very excited about blockchain technology. We have been working with it for quite a while. We have partners we work with it on. We have a product we're piloting that uses distributed ledger technology. Blockchain, we think, is a potentially very valuable technology. Clearly, you can't use it today at a merchant or an e-commerce site because it's not fast enough and has very high energy needs and so on. But there's a variety of other applications where blockchain works very well. So we'll see how this all plays out over the next few years.
Why do you think cryptocurrencies are in a bubble?
Whether things are in a bubble or not is always hard to determine, and you only find out after the fact. Early use cases of cryptocurrencies are often not always the use cases that, as you know from technologies, you never know what the real use cases are going to be over time. And we'll find out over time, what the real value is of various cryptocurrencies.
Chinese tech giants like Alipay and WeChat are making their way into the U.S. via partnerships with U.S. companies. Does that concern you at all?
Oh, of course, we are as paranoid as we should be. At the same time, we're very well prepared. The situation in China is very unique. We are not operating in China today. Alipay and WeChat started out in China in a very unique environment, backed by Alibaba in one case and the big WeChat application in the other. The situation they face outside China is quite a bit different. The regulatory environment is different. They don't have the same Alibaba and WeChat applications backing them up. We can do all the things they do outside China. We can operate with QR codes. We can operate on mobile devices. So we are prepared. In some cases, these may be partnerships. In some cases, they may be competitive. I would say we are appropriately paranoid and very well prepared.
You were pushing contact.
It's interesting how the Visa CFO calls cryptocurrencies a bubble and dismisses them. And I would do the exact same thing because obviously Visa has a lot of competitors and a lot of threats. But cryptocurrency, in my opinion, is the biggest threat, especially decentralized cryptocurrency, because that means there's no middleman trying to get a fee. The only person that's going to be taking any kind of fee for processing your transaction, it would be, obviously a miner. And as transaction costs go down, that is not only just a threat for Visa, but Alipay and all these other merchant networks. So it's interesting that they are quick to dismiss cryptocurrencies, and in a way they're not wrong because obviously the technology is still not there. One analogy I've made is that crypto is very similar to cell phones in the 90s. Not a lot of use and pretty inefficient and pretty expensive. Transaction fees for some cryptocurrencies are just ridiculous. It has gone down, especially for Bitcoin, and I'm sure other currencies will continue to push down cost. But for now, there's obviously a lot of issues with currency. But for my long-term outlook, I think that the cryptocurrencies will be a major, major threat to networks like Visa. And I'm not surprised that the CFO wants to say it's in a bubble and to downplay it and to dismiss it. But let me know what you guys think. At the same time, if you haven't had a chance, please subscribe to the channel. We're very, very close to 5,000 subscribes, which is crazy. The goal of the channel was 10,000 by the end of the year, and it looks like we'll probably get to 10,000 sooner. So please, if you have a chance, leave a comment, leave a like, and I will talk to you guys soon. And thank you very much for watching.